Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight at the Midland Region Award Ceremony for the Master Builder Awards. The Master Builder Awards were launched in 1992, and in the 30 years since the competition has been running, there's been some fantastic projects that have been performed by FMB members, and Midland Region in particular, achieving not only an overall national winner a few years ago, but one from only the most recent competition in Mr. and Mrs. D'Souza collecting a national category award. I hope tonight that you're all winners in one sense for taking the time, effort and energy to submit your nomination. But there will only be one winner announced per category. And if your name isn't that one, there is only one thing to do. Brush yourself off and have a go at the next one. Good luck, and I'll now pass for a few words to the Chief Executive of the Federation, Brian Berry.
Thank you, John, and I'm really pleased to be with you to help celebrate the FMB Master Builder Awards. What a journey we have been on since our last Midlands Master Builder Awards in 2019. We have certainly been living through a momentous time. Now, though, is an opportunity to celebrate the very best in our great industry. The FMB Master Builder Awards are a demonstration of members' resilience and determination in overcoming all the challenges you have faced, and I'm pleased we've done this together within the FMB. This year is the FMB's 80th anniversary, so we have an extra reason to celebrate our Master Builder Awards. The last year, though, is one none of us will ever forget, which is why it is great to be celebrating the positive work that Master Builders have been doing every day across the country. What the pandemic has done is to highlight the critical importance of the construction industry in supporting the economy and its recovery. In particular, our industry has allowed master builders to demonstrate what they do best: building, repairing and maintaining our homes and places of work. Against this background, and wanting to acknowledge the fabulous work of master builder companies, we have added a new award for those companies that have displayed outstanding leadership, business management and strong dedication to supporting their staff and clients. It is called the Building Company of the Year Award. Alongside this new award, we are also bringing back some of the most hotly contested categories from the 2019 awards, such as the renovation projects. All this seeks to show what we already know, that master builders are the best in our industry. From the Second World War to the pandemic, master builders have been there to look after our built environment, both in the good times and the bad.
Please welcome your host tonight, a regular at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, a regular on Radio 4, and a regular on the Frank Skinner Show on Absolute Radio. It's Alan Cochrane. It's great to be hosting the Midlands Awards ceremony. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us here, and I'd like to encourage you all on this special occasion to take part in the online chat, congratulate the winners, share images of your celebrations at home, keep it decent. If you're watching with colleagues, family or on your own, we want to see your pictures. Post your experience across social media this evening using the hashtag MBAwards. I'd like to mention the sponsors who made the awards possible. I'd like to thank them for their continued support and commitments. This includes our headline sponsor, Tradepoint. I would also like to take a moment to highlight the independent judges who spent many hours reviewing and discussing the nominations this year. We'd like to thank them for their valuable time and expertise. It's now my pleasure to invite Paul Morris, FMB Midland Area Board President, to say a few words.
I'm absolutely delighted to be here this evening to join colleagues in celebrating the achievements and success of Midlands-based master builders. I'm sure all submissions are exemplary, and I, on behalf of the board, would like to wish everyone the very best of luck. At the FMB, it's been business as usual on the board. We've met virtually via Microsoft Teams to discuss a broad range of matters and had some excellent contributions and support from colleagues from the National Office. Despite the issues the pandemic has presented, master builders have managed to overcome most challenges and have continued to trade and deliver high quality building projects. It's been great to follow some of the master builders on the new Facebook social media platform and watching people offer support, share issues, grumbles and good practice. Finally, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all the nominees the best of luck this evening.
Thank you, Paul. As you all know, Tradepoint is sponsoring this evening's ceremony, and Lee Taylor, National Accounts Manager, is here this evening to speak to us and announce the award winners. Lee, over to you.
It's a privilege to represent Tradepoint tonight as the sponsor for the Midlands Master Builder Awards. Tradepoint has been a long supporter of the FMB and look forward to an exciting future for the industry as we all try to return to some sort of normality. Tonight is an opportunity to reward members for their amazing work during a very uncertain time, not only for the customer, but for many businesses across the country. Well done to everyone who entered.
Thanks, Lee. Now it's time to find out who the lucky winners are. I will introduce the 9 awards categories and you will see each of the amazing projects and people who were nominated. Once again, the quality of entries received this year in the Midlands was exceptional. As such, in some categories, the judges agreed on giving out highly commended awards. This accolade is for members that missed out on winning by just a whisker, so if that's you, you can be genuinely proud to be highly commended. But there must be only one winner, and Lee will announce the winners for us. The judges have been highly impressed by the skilled craftsmanship, relationship management, business acumen and problem solving demonstrated by master builders across the Midlands. So I will also share some of the judges' comments as to why a particular winner was chosen. If you are one of our winners today, you will receive a trophy in the post. Do enjoy your moment in the spotlight. Make sure to pop your comments in the chat box, post a photo along with the hashtag MBAwards. Right now, let's get on with the show. Our first category is the award for Best Kitchen, which is an outstanding kitchen from a new build or renovation project. Let's have a look at the nominees. Welcome back, Lee. Who is the lucky winner?
The winner for the Kitchen Award is Form Construction Midlands Limited.
The judges agreed that this kitchen had an excellent design. They noted the sequence of the build was technically challenging for this fully bespoke and hand-built kitchen. Difficulties were overcome by the builder to deliver this impressive build on time and within budget. The client clearly agreed with the judges, stating, "We are delighted with the space we have created and found Form Construction to be a first-class builder. Congratulations to Form Construction Midlands Limited, a beautiful kitchen." It's now time for the Large Renovation Project Award. The category is for residential or domestic restorations, refurbishments or extensions, including heritage projects valued at over £150,000. Let's take a look at some of the outstanding nominees. Lee, please announce the winner.
And the winner for the Large Renovation Project is Templeberry Properties Limited.
The judges were hugely impressed by this stunning barn conversion, particularly noting the scale of the project repurposing derelict 19th century farm outbuildings into one quality modern home. The builder also retained many of the original features to keep its authenticity. The judges noted the outstanding feature of this nomination was the technical challenges concerning the site preparation and integrating of water and drainage solutions, which were overcome. Congratulations again to Templederry Properties Limited for a truly exceptional renovation. Next up, we have the award for Best Bathroom Project, which is for an outstanding bathroom from a new build or renovation project. Let's have a look at our nominees. A great selection of projects. Lee, can you please reveal the winner?
The winner of the Bathroom Project Award is David Smallcombe Limited.
The judges thought that this was a lovely looking bathroom with nice materials, an extremely high standard of finish with particular attention to the bespoke cabinet, excellent use of space and lighting, making this a high-end bathroom, a project that demonstrates excellent craftsmanship with clever and ambitious use of technology, such as integrating LED lighting in the tiled skirting. The builders showed flexibility in redesigning the layout, even when the room had to be changed due to other factors. This was worked through and improved the space due to the builders' input and resulted in a very happy client. Congratulations again to David Smallcombe Limited for an excellent job. It's now time for the Commercial or Public Sector Project Award, which is awarded for an outstanding commercial building project or outstanding public sector project. Let's have a look at the nominees. Brilliant selection of different projects, I think you'll agree. Lee, can you please reveal the winner?
The winner for the Commercial or Public Sector Project Award is Form Construction Midlands Limited.
The judges note that the project involved the total transformation of a derelict barn. The existing steel structural frame was kept in order to retain the feel of industrial use, but it also brought its own challenges, which were all meticulously addressed by Form Construction. A great working relationship between the builder, architect and customer has resulted in a stunning transformation, which, while appearing contemporary, still fits perfectly into a rural setting. What a brilliant project. Congratulations to the team at Form Construction Midlands Limited. I'm excited now to introduce to you David Mead, a highly entertaining speaker and mentalist. He's been joined by Paul Morris, FMB Midland Area Board President, to show you some of his impressive mind-reading skills in action.
Hi everyone, David Mead here. I so wish that I could have joined you for the entire award ceremony in the studio, but I don't know if you've noticed or not, there was a teeny tiny pandemic that unfortunately threw a massive, monstrous, huge spanner in the works that meant that I couldn't get my job done on spec, on budget, on time. But we decided that we would have some fun with some of your reps and members from regions all across the UK. So without further ado, let's read some minds. Hi there, Paul. You are coming from the Midlands area. What's happening in the Midlands today?
Well, the sun is shining and we're getting down to some hard work, but you're a pleasant distraction for me today.
Oh, absolutely. Look, don't worry. We can keep this a secret. I can keep you here as long as you like. I promise you, I've got a really easy job for you, Paul. For the fun of it, I've got two envelopes here. Paul, one says mine and one says yours. Now, inside one of these, Paul, is a £10 Amazon voucher. Now, I want to be clear about this, Paul. I do not want you to win the £10 Amazon voucher, all right? So in a minute, you're going to name one of these envelopes, and it is very much up to you, but you get to keep the contents of the envelope that you name. Paul, are you generally quite a lucky person?
Yeah, generally quite lucky, yes.
Okay, are you a gambler? What's the most you've ever won?
20 quid. So not a lot.
Shut the front door, Paul. I mean, we're in high roller, high stakes territories here. Well, look, a couple of things I want to say. First of all, I mean it when I say I do not want you to win the £10 Amazon voucher. That is mine. It's not yours, all right? Now, this is a 50-50, so it's important that you know that this is genuinely your decision. I just want to give you some facts and some information that might help you make the best choice. In all cases, every time, in 100% of the situations that I've done this, I always put it inside the one that says yours. The reason I do that is, Paul, it kind of feels like people have already won the voucher. It feels like they're already a winner. It makes them feel like they're predisposed and that their success is maybe predestined. But look, everyone always chooses the one that says yours as well. They always do, they always have, and they always will. You're about to say it as well, Paul, but remember, you don't have to, but you definitely will. Paul, intelligent, successful, attractive people, they always choose the envelope that says yours. But Paul, you do your own thing. Are you drawn to one already?
Mine.
You're drawn to the one that says mine on it. Okay, now look, a couple of little facts I need to let you know. In a minute, I'm going to give you the opportunity to change your mind. Now, you don't have to change your mind, but if you don't change your mind, I promise you tonight, you'll wish that you did. If you do change your mind, I promise you tonight, you'll regret changing your mind. The other thing that is important for me to point out, it's fairly obvious to everyone tuned in, Paul, is that mine is much bigger than yours. But don't let that influence your decision, Paul. In a moment, you're going to choose any one of these. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to change your mind. You can stick with mine or you can change to yours. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's your final decision, Paul?
Yours.
Oh, really? So you're swapping?
I am.
Oh, Paul, the excitement. What made you change?
Well, I don't know. Maybe something you said.
You were drawn to it. Okay, but look, I'm going to do this really slowly, and I want you to see and be absolutely certain that I don't swap anything. I'm not going to add anything or take anything away. So I'm going to keep both of the envelopes in full view, and I'm going to slowly open the one that says yours so that you can see that nothing gets slipped into it. Just going to blow it so that you can see inside. Can you see what's inside there, Paul?
Sort of, yeah. There's some sort of paper in there, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little slip of paper. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to show you there is genuinely nothing else inside there. And what you've won is the £10 Amazon voucher, Paul! You won it! Holy moly. Paul, what are you going to spend the money on?
I'll have to think about it. I have no idea.
Wow. Paul, I'm not even joking. That has never happened. Oh my goodness. I'm blown away. Well, look, are you pleased? Are you excited? Are you delighted?
I'm delighted.
Well, look, I meant what I said. I am pleased that you won a £10 Amazon voucher, but I meant what I said. I really didn't want you to win that £10 Amazon voucher. I genuinely didn't. I wanted you to win what was inside this envelope. Because if you look really carefully in there, you can see that what was inside this one was 50, 100, 150, 200. That is £250. This would have been the best pandemic ever. But you did okay. You got a £10 Amazon voucher, and I imagine you're delighted anyway.
I am delighted anyway. Thank you.
Well, I am excited to see what you spend the money on in the Midlands. Paul, thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of the awards.
All right. Thank you very much.
And if you would like to see more mind reading, then stay tuned. There is a little montage. Who doesn't love a montage of more mind reading after the show?
Thanks to David. Wow, very impressive. Let him know how he did in the chat. How does he do some of those things? The next two awards celebrate the people that make the industry great. We will now announce the winners of the Apprentice Award and Tradesperson of the Year. In the Midlands, we know the industry needs more people to start a career in construction to provide a pipeline of talent to work alongside experience. It's that journey we would like to recognise with the Apprentice Award. This award recognises an individual apprentice employed by a master builder company who has demonstrated exceptional and practical skills and commitment to their chosen trade. The Tradesperson of the Year award really epitomises what the awards are all about, as it looks for evidence of professionalism, high-quality projects, commitment to their trade and exceptional customer service. These are the mentors and role models to the apprentices entering the construction industry. Without talented and dedicated individuals, we wouldn't have anything to celebrate today. First up, Apprentice Award. Lee, can you please reveal the name of the winner?
The winner of the 2021 Apprentice Award is Harry Castle from David Smorcombe Limited.
The judges said that Harry is a great example of an apprentice who is keen to extend his knowledge beyond his chosen trade to understand the complete construction process. The judges thought Harry had clearly demonstrated astonishing character and delivers a very high standard of work. They noted his enthusiasm and passion, offering to come in over the weekend to do extra work to progress his training. Harry overcame critical COVID illness. He was so keen to continue his development and not lose his skills, he got back to work in record time. Harry's employer is clearly delighted with his role within the team, stating, "We've been training apprentices for over 30 years and Harry stands out as an exceptional example of a perfect apprentice." Congratulations again to Harry. What a worthy winner. Next is Tradesperson of the Year. Lee, could you please announce the winner?
The winner for the 2021 Tradesperson of the Year is John Young from A&E Construction Warwickshire Limited.
John impressed the judges with his meticulous attention to detail, always maintaining high standards of finish. John demonstrates mature leadership qualities, helping to mentor and train new starters, motivate the team, and ensure he gets the best from others around him. His employers also pointed out that this is always done with a smile. The first to arrive and last to leave on all jobs, the judges noted that John is very hardworking and an excellent representative of the company. John is also the face of A&E Construction's YouTube channel. John's videos have proved so popular that one particular episode has achieved over 657,000 views to date. I'm in show business, I've never had those views. John is clearly improving the positive perception of tradespeople involved in the construction industry within the UK and beyond, and is a deserving winner of this award. Congratulations to John Young. The next award is for house builders and developers demonstrating a strong commitment to building quality new homes, either as bespoke one-off properties or as part of a housing development. Let's take a look at the nominees. Congratulations to Three Pines Building Co Limited on receiving a highly commended award for their new build project. Lee, can you now announce the winner of House Builder Award?
The winner is Corner House Building Contractors Limited.
The judges thought this home had superb brickwork and the attention to detail was excellent. The judges were impressed with the way Corner House building contractors managed the obstacle that came with having such tight plots, having to arrange storage off-site and careful scheduling deliveries. The judges also highlighted the communication between client and builder, going the extra mile and often meeting the clients at the weekend. The client was clearly delighted with the outcome, stating, "The completed house has exceeded our expectations and visitors praise the quality of the finish both inside and out." Congratulations again to Corner House Building Contractors Limited for creating a stunning new home. Next up is the Medium Renovation Project category, which is awarded for a residential or domestic restoration, refurbishments or extensions including heritage projects valued at over £50,000 but under £150,000. Let's have a look at the nominees. Lee, can you reveal the winner for Medium Renovation?
And the winner is Abby and Lyndon.
The judges said that this medium renovation was really beautiful, noting how the quality finishes, raised beds, paving and timber fencing all worked well together. The judges were also impressed with how the builder sensitively handled their client's initial disappointment over the delayed completion date, which was due to an unexpected situation that the company had no control over. The client was delighted with the outcome, stating, "Abby and Lyndon were brilliant throughout the project and we are super pleased with our job." Congratulations again to the team at Abby and Lyndon for an impressive medium renovation. Our final award tonight is new this year and recognises a master builder company that has displayed outstanding leadership, business management and demonstrated a strong dedication to supporting staff and clients. Let's take a look at the nominees. Welcome back, Lee. And who is our final lucky winner?
The winner for the 2021 Building Company of the Year is Corner House Building Contractors Limited.
The judges said this nomination told a positive story of a business that worked through the pandemic but also maintained its focus on delivering a good service to customers. The judges highlighted that the company was already an award winner, securing an LABC award in 2020. The judges thought Corner House Building Contractors Limited went the extra mile to ensure their staff have the best equipment and are always empowered to contribute to projects from the outset. Congratulations to the whole team at Corner House Building Contractors Limited. What a great night you're having. Now that concludes all of the category winner announcements. Congratulations again to all the 2021 Midlands Master Builder Award winners. And thanks again to our sponsor Tradepoint, who made this evening possible. All that remains now is for me to please welcome FMB National President Jan Etchells to wrap up proceedings.
Thank you for being such a wonderful host for the evening. I'm delighted to be joining you all. Congratulations to all of the winners. I would also like to say a big thank you to all of you who tuned in and to all of our members who have submitted examples of their skills and talent over the last 2 years. They have made this a diverse, exciting and competitive award ceremony. We look forward to seeing all future nominations at the next Master Builder Awards. As some of you already hopefully know, during my 2-year tenure as National President, I have chosen to support the Lighthouse Construction Industry Charity. The Lighthouse Club provides free support for mental, physical and financial well-being for those in the construction sector. It's such a worthy cause. If you could spare any money towards the fundraising target, I know the team at the Lighthouse Club would be delighted. The details of the Just Giving page are on your screen now. As you know, the FMB is celebrating its 80th birthday this year, and the amazing projects and winners tonight really do show off the best of master builders today. I am so proud to be representing you. So, all that's left for me to say is a final congratulations to the Midland winners. I invite you to join us at the national ceremony on the 24th of September to see if you are lucky enough to be driving away with the Isuzu pickup truck. Good night, Midlands, and thank you.
Imagine for a second, all three of us are going to go on a journey. Now, I want you to be as weird and wonderful with this as you possibly can. I really miss travel desperately before lockdown, the last week before lockdown. On the Monday, I was in Dallas, Tuesday, Philadelphia, Wednesday, Mexico City. I don't recommend it. It smelled really badly. Thursday was Miami. And then, well, the Friday was Kidderminster, but it was still an interesting week. It was a good week. So I miss travel so much, and I miss everything about travel, and I want to try a really easy experiment around travel with both of you. So in a second, I'm going to ask you to name some weird and wonderful random things. Very important that you don't let me influence you. And Gary, we're going to start with you. Imagine for a moment that the three of us are going on a trip anywhere. Now, Gary, it genuinely can be anywhere in the world. All I ask is don't go with anywhere that you've been to before, but also don't go to anywhere that you've got any plans to go to, all right? So somewhere weird or wonderful, nice and loudly and clearly, Gary, where would you like the three of us to go?
Mozambique.
Mozambique. Wow, okay, that sounds lovely. Mozambique. I have never been there before. Cool, Mozambique, that's an interesting one. Jan, what about you? I want you to imagine for a second that a celebrity, anyone famous, anyone in the public eye, anyone who, if you were to name their name out loud, you're certain everybody on tonight's award ceremony would know who you're talking about. Jan, it can be anyone. What big famous person would you like to come with us on the trip?
Alive or dead?
Well, I'd prefer alive. It'll be a hell of a trip if you're bringing them back via a seance, Jan.
Does everyone know Curtis Stigers?
No, I don't think so. Good effort, John. It could be a politician. It could be a singer. It could be...
That's what he was. That's what he was. Okay, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Great one. Excellent. I'm certain everybody... It also tells me a lot about your taste in men, John. That's good to know.
Like, that was the last thing I saw on television was Tom Cruise on Graham Norton. So that's what...
Super stuff. All right, Tom Cruise. And Gary, back to you. Imagine that we rock up to the airport. We look at the departures board and our flight has got a 3-digit number. Give me a random 3-digit number.
142.
142. Now, I want to be honest with you. The answers that you give me always tell me something about your personality, about how you think, about the way that you make decisions. Gary, the fact that you went with Mozambique tells me you're the fun guy in the office, practical joker, rock and roll around Christmas party time. I would also say, Jan, the fact that you went with Tom Cruise tells me that you're kind of a mucky pup, and everybody knows that. Yep. And I would also say, Gary, the fact that you went with 142, that tells me that you're a sociopath, Gary. Not a massive surprise to everybody else at the office. So we're going to try and do this nice and slowly. Gary, was 142 like, it wasn't a favourite number, it wasn't a lucky number, doesn't mean anything to you, is that right?
It's the house I grew up in.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look, that I'll be honest with you. Generally, people always go with something nice and random. Well, look, I miss travel desperately, and I'm always looking for little things that help sort of remind me of travel. Like, I love the old-fashioned parts of travel. I love luggage tags in particular. And even in this age of technology and data, I'm always using a lovely old-fashioned luggage tag. And before all of these events, I sit down and I try and work out what are the type of things that people might say, the type of locations, the type of celebrities, the type of numbers. And I didn't get it spot on here. Only one of the things is right, but nonetheless, I think we may as well still look. So I'm going to show you just how close that we managed to get. Inside this printed luggage tag, we can see brand new airline. You might not have heard of them before. And we are going all the way to Mozambique with Tom Cruise on flight 142. Holy moly, Gary, we did it!
How amazing.
Look, I want to try a really easy experiment with you. Have you got a mobile phone handy, Rob?
I have, yes.
Okay, so open it up for me and go into whatever your internet browser of choice is. And I want you to search for any celebrity that you like. Anyone famous, anyone that anyone would know.
Let's think. I don't know if he's a celebrity.
Now, I want to be clear. You're thinking of someone famous. Is there any way that I could know who this is?
Not unless you have some supernatural powers. I don't know. No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay, well, let's see. All I'm going to have you do, look me straight in the eye, Rob. Come close to the camera. Lean in. Come on, Rob. Lean in. Lean in. Come on in. Come on. It's like a Tinder date, Rob. So I want you to look me straight in the eye and say no to everything. Is this person a male? Say no.
No.
Is it a female? Say no.
No.
It is a singer? Say no.
No.
Is it a sports person? Say no.
No.
Are they from the UK? Say no.
No.
Are they from America? Say no.
No.
Okay, all right. I think I know who it is. I've made a little guess on the back of my pad here. I'm pretty certain that you've gone with a female and a politician, probably American. If I had to guess, I'd say you've probably gone with Hillary Clinton. Am I right?
No.
No. Who did you think of?
Boris Johnson.
Did you nearly think of Hillary Clinton?
No.
No, don't worry. Neither did I.
Oh my God.
Diane, have you ever played cards before? Now, I'm not a big gambler, Diane, but I kind of like the statistics behind a deck of cards. Have you ever played cards, Diane?
I have, yes.
For the fun of it, I want you to imagine that you could read my mind. Because here's what I did before we started, Diane. I got this deck of cards. I took one card and I turned it upside down. Now, Diane, there's only one card upside down in this deck. Okay. Your job is going to be to try and guess which one it is. It's important that you know that this is entirely your random choice. Diane, you're going to name any card that you like.
7 of spades.
I am going to be fair to you, Diane, because this isn't easy. You're under pressure. Lots of people are watching. If you want, I'm going to give you the opportunity to change your mind. Now, you can stick with the 7 of spades or you can change your mind. Diane, it is very much up to you. I'm going to count to 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diane, what do you think?
I'll stick with the 7 of spades.
Now, I'm going to do this dead slowly, Diane. Look how suspicious Diane is, everybody, by the way. Look how suspicious. I'm going to do this dead slowly. I want you to check and make sure that no funny business, that nothing gets changed or swapped. I want you to make sure that I don't turn any cards upside down, no sleight of hand. And we're going to do this dead slowly. Now, you will at some point see that one card is facing the other way. Now, please do make sure that I don't do any tricky business. Hopefully you can see that only one card is facing the other way. Diane, are you happy?
Yes.
I'm going to put that card out to the top. Now, Diane, you could have chosen any card in the deck. Once you were there, I gave you the opportunity to even change your mind. You stuck on the 7 of spades. You couldn't be changed. You couldn't be moved. It tells me you're probably very difficult to live with, Diane. But you stuck with the 7 of spades. And let's see how well you did. Diane, I want to hear a drum roll from you. Karen and Breach, I want to hear a drum roll. Do a wee drum roll. Go ahead, do a wee drum roll. Hey, it's like the 12th of July. And the one card that is upside down the wrong way around is your card, the 7 of spades. Well done, Diane. Thank you for taking part. Well done.